Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a long time since my previous video. I've been busy, what can I say? But from now on, what I'll do is during this Christmas period and moving into the new year, I'll try and be more active, upload more videos. But just before we do, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe. So you're probably thinking, okay, yet another backtesting video. But what I want to go over is very important. So make sure you stick around throughout the whole entirety of this video, just so we can go over what we need to in terms of backtesting and tailoring that for the FTMO challenge. So the FTMO challenge is quite unique, right? Because you need to be able to hit a 10% profit target mark, or let's say if you're doing my Forex funds or whatever it is, or whatever their profit target percentage is for the month, you need to go and hit that. I want to show you that you should be backtesting your strategy over certain month periods in order to attempt the FTMO challenge properly and see what sort of roadblocks and hurdles you will come across when doing the FTMO challenge and trying to target your profit target percentage. Because, you know, from experience of doing these challenges, there are things that you do not foresee. For example, you know, rangy periods, and how you would maneuver it and how you can adapt, change and even improve your strategy to get to that 10% mark. But the main course of this video is I want to teach you how to backtest properly. Okay, so now I'm not going to tell you a strategy to backtest or anything like that. If you want to have a look at the strategy that I use, it's on my YouTube channel. I have updated it, but I will release those videos in the future if there is any demand for it. So just let me know in the comment section below if you want me to update you on my strategy, so you can have a look at what I'm doing now and what I will be doing when attempting the FTMO challenge next year, again in February or March, depending on market conditions. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the main part of this video. Let's go over step one. So step one will be your backtesting softwares. I recommend two backtesting softwares. It depends on the style of trading that you do as well. The first being FX. So this is what I have up on the screen at the moment. I will be going into a little bit more depth of how this works in this video, but I will be going into more detail in another video that I will solely create just for FX and to show you how it works. And I'll, in that same video, compare it to TradingView as well, the backtesting that is involved that you can do on TradingView. Now, if you haven't heard of FX before, you can have a look, do your research on it, but I recommend clicking the link below and you'll be directed to the checkout page where you can purchase this for $100. You'll have a look and you'll see that I've been using it. I'll show you what I've been doing on it later on in this video, but these are the two backtesting softwares that I recommend. These are the only two that I've used, so obviously I'm not going to recommend something that I haven't used, but this is something that I've used. And the best thing is you can use it on two accounts. So as you can see, activation, so I have it on 2 out of my 2 accounts that they've given me. So step two. So step two is when you backtest, you need to ask a question and use backtesting to answer that question. Let me give you an example of what I mean by this. So if I load my simulation, so let's have a look at this. So this is what I mean by load my simulation. So as you can see, here are my simulations. So I have a 2021 backtest where I started with £500. This is me backtesting 2019. This is me backtesting specifically. So this is what I mean by asking questions. So I said to myself, okay, how do I get better at trading the London session breakout? So what did I do? I went to 2019 and I looked for breakouts every single day and I took trades on breakouts. I learned which ones worked, which ones do not work, and then I've now refined my strategy and made it a lot better. Now here's something I want to show you. Okay, so this is me asking a question. So this is the London Open. So let's open this one. Let me show you what I mean by this. Okay, let's let it load up. Let's go to a 30-minute time frame because it'll be easier for you to see. So now what I want to show you is, here's my graph. Now this is me backtesting just the 8 AM candle from London Open over a course of, so from January 2021 to the 9th to September. Now I can show you on close trade. So let's have a look at my P&L over here, right? See, we have losses in there. I can scroll down. I'll scroll down slowly so you guys can see. Pause if you want to have a look properly, but there's actual data in there. losses in there, and this is actual data. So as you can see, you know, we have mediocre losses because of the risk management I've used, and we have big wins as well because compared to the beginning, I've refined the strategy. I know how to trade a London Open candle now, and that's all because of my backtesting. Did I know how to do it before? No, I didn't. And that's something that I want to get through to you guys, because I was doing FTMO challenges without even backtesting properly. Just before we move on now, I want to show you something, right? So just to show that I haven't just been making it up. So here's my my backtesting. As you can see, I was up 22.52% in 9 months. Me backtesting. I need to continue this on. See, look, London session open. These are the only trades I've taken. Look, 7 o'clock again. Okay, some of them are losses, some of them are wins. Where's the next one? Let me just show you. There's another one again, 7 a.m. Let's keep going. Here we go again, 7 a.m. So every single trade I've taken on this is from 7 a.m. And what this helps me to do is to learn how to trade the 7 a.m. candle if the setup is there. And backtesting is so important because you can gather data over years, months, weeks, and you can see what works, what doesn't work, what has a higher probability of working, what doesn't have a high probability of working. And so that way you can tailor your strategy and make it more refined and make it better and make it so that it helps you pass the FTMO challenge, because that's what we're here for, right? One other thing I want to show you is, now that I've backtested and showed you, look, this is me backtesting, I want to show you what I do with that data, okay, and what I find out. Okay, so this sort of data I shouldn't really be sharing with you, but to me it doesn't. There's no real harm. You know, I'm giving away free golden nuggets here, so you know, here we go. So this is the 8 a.m. candle on GBP JPY specifically. I've only tested this on GBP JPY, and this is what I've learned. Okay, you can pause the video when you need to and have a look. And so finally, that brings me on to the final step, which is simulate FTMO challenges, and that will make you more confident in the types of trades you are taking, more confident in doing the challenge itself, and potential roadblocks and hurdles you will come across while doing the challenge. It's better to backtest beforehand than to backtest afterwards, like what I did. Now, I've learned the hard way, and I don't want, you know, you guys that are on your trading journeys to learn the same way I did. So make sure, you know, you take what I've told you from this YouTube video, apply it to your own styles of trading, however that may be. And in the comment section below, you guys can just tell me, you know, Aaron, I listened to your advice and I've passed the FTMO challenge because I've backtested and I've learned certain things. So just before I end this video, please give this video a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you don't have a backtesting software, then purchase the one in my link below, and I will see you next video.